have got an awesome show. I am so pumped. We're going to do 3 stupid, simple protein swaps for GLP-1 results to blast fat loss. And you may say, Countess, why are you laying in bed? Well, I have hurt my back badly. I am having trouble walking and even sitting up, which is why I'm laying down. And I was not going to miss our show today. And I'm really pumped to wish you the best, happiest new year. From my family to yours, we're going to have the best 2026. My little blower is not blowing. It blew too much last night as I was laying here in bed. Let's dive in. I want to see where you're tuning in from. Tell me in the chat. I'm going to do content first, and then I want to do chit chat after I do the content part. Okay. So I'm not ignoring you in the comments during our live show. I'm going to do our content and then we'll go into it. Number 1, a dipping vessel. I want you, people may say, why are we focusing on so much protein? Well, protein is going to help with the fat loss, literally to help build that muscle. I'm going to be having later on this week talking about muscle mass loss and in-depth studies and how profound lifting weights is and having protein, specifically high protein. Obviously, I'm not a healthcare provider. None of this is medical advice. Always talk to your own healthcare provider. Hi, besties. And so I want to dive into our first one, which is dipping vessels. So this sounds crazy, but it has worked so well for me with my high protein focus. One of my friends had suggested this, and I have really loved leaning into it. And it's basically, what can you use as a dipping vessel for protein? What can you use as a dipping vessel for protein? And so for me, some of the dipping vessels that I use to get in more protein, and it's specifically like having a tuna salad, having chicken salad, these bad boys, these protein pretzels, they are only 110 calories and they're firm. So it's like the perfect, let me open it up so you guys can see. So it's like the perfect dipping vessel to get more protein in. And so that's one of the things, one of my besties had shared this with me and I was like, what a brilliant idea. You can see like they're firm to be able to scoop things. So if you want to scoop like a bean dip, the dog is right here. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me show you guys. Mr. Freddie and Wilma here. Let me see if I can reverse the camera around. He's like, Mom, why do you have protein pretzels? Why do you have protein? And we're also moving too, by the way. So if you just saw all of our moving boxes in the midst of me hurting my back, it's part of it too. This hat looks so silly, but it's so silly that I think I'm going to just leave it alone. So protein vessels. One of the things that I have leaned into that I really, really love in terms of this dipping vessel concept of getting more protein in is chips. And so if you like protein chips, like Quest chips or things like that, that is an awesome option. For me, I've had recently like kettle chips. They have little bags. They're 150 calories. I got them from Costco. They're called Route 11 chips here in Virginia. I don't know where you live. You may not have Route 11 chips at your Costco. It may be just like a local thing because it is a local chip factory. Oh my gosh, that 150 calories to scoop high protein chicken salad, tuna salad. You could do little steak bites with it. You could do so much with it. A bean dip. If you're a vegetarian, you can use it. So what can you, and I like these because by the way, these are 16 grams of protein. 16 grams of protein. So you're getting extra protein with that with just 110 calories for 18 of these. So that was one of my first big like protein, stupid simple protein swaps. Why not scoop more things? And I'm like, why? Wilma is over here. Can you say hi? Wilma's like, I want to scoop things into my mouth. So that's one of my big things that I really encourage you. Let's see. Sorry. There we go. I got it done. That's number 1, stupid simple idea, use as dipping vessels. What can you use as dipping vessels? And if you're just tuning in, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Happy New Year's. Here's my little horn. I'm wishing from my family to yours. If you're just joining us, I'm in bed because I hurt my back. And so I can't really sit easily and I can't really walk easily. So we're going to do it. I was like, I'm not missing this show. Nicole says hi to Fred and Wilma. She's literally like trying to make a nest out of all of my stuff here. Make sure you stay till the end. I'm reading off the list of our weight loss list from November. I will do December's here shortly as well from the group. We've lost a ton of weight collectively in our free encouragement group at countessofshopping.com/group. Woohoo! Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Number 2 is going to be talking about one that shocked me. But first, a special thank you to BIOptimizers. They sponsor today's show. We have our Mass Zymes is massively on sale today. There is the big new year, new you at BIOptimizers.com/queen. Queen. I love their digestive enzymes because they help to break down fats, help to break down protein, help to break down carbohydrates. And with a high protein diet and with GLP-1, for me, this has been awesome. I take 3 of them at my lunchtime. And it's been a game changer because it helps with digestion so much for me. Obviously, before taking any supplements, talk to your own healthcare provider. I love BIOptimizers, but with their big sale going on right now, their New Year sale, you can stock up with it too. Woohoo! Okay, next, number 2, stupid simple protein swaps for GLP-1 to blast fat loss. I love it. Tina says in the comments, I see cottage cheese chips homemade and I want to try that. Isn't that awesome? Like you can, like whatever your vessel is, like that's my big tip for number 1 is find a vessel and use it to dip into your protein. Whatever makes you excited for it. For me, it's the protein pretzels. I'm super excited for those. I like them. I do like that brand's, they have everything in the bagel seasoning ones that are better than the sea salt ones, just FYI. Yay, Marjorie says, I will never go without Magnesium Breakthrough ever again. It helps so much. Yeah, the Magnesium Breakthrough is also on sale too. When you buy 3 of them, there's an even bigger discount than the discount that's going on. Using my discount code QUEEN at BIOptimizers.com. It helps with sleep so much. I didn't take it for a couple of days. Y'all, not to be gross or crass, but my regularity, my poops, it was affected. And I was like, no, like how Marjorie's saying never again. Yeah. Nicole says, I just bought some of the mass limes. They got delivered the other day. Have you started taking them? And what meal are you taking them with, Nicole? I love taking it at lunch because I don't forget and I just leave it at my windowsill. I'm going to take my hat off. I feel like it's not New Year's Eve though. If I don't, should I leave the hat on or take it off? I feel like it looks kind of stupid, but that's kind of, I'm excited about that. Margaret says life-changing. She says, I used to struggle with constipation so bad. Yeah, same girl, same. Hi, Joanne. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of our besties. Anita, Blessed, Tammy, Tanya, Pamela, Jennifer, Alice. Oh, all of our besties are here. Blessed Beyond, Mojo. I'm so glad you guys are here. Annie's there. Mrs. Fisher, Tracy, Vicky. Oh, Kenya. Thank you for the prayers too for my back. I really appreciate it. It has knocked me out. If you guys saw me on HSN, I'm supposed to be on HSN tomorrow. And I had to cancel. I've never in my 6 years of live streaming had to cancel, and I had to cancel. I was like, there's no way I can drive up to the studio. I can't even walk, let alone like drive. So I'm not going to be on tomorrow, but I was on the 29th, that show, and twice. And it's driving home. I think that made my back like that, like set it. It was already kind of messed up, but then that like took me out. Nicole says I did. She took 3 of the mass Zymes at lunch. Happy New Year, Zymes. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Valerie. How are you? Melissa that says, thank you for your help and support. You're amazing. You are amazing. Mwah. What are your New Year's goals? Oh, Tammy, you're going to make me cry, Tammy. I love you so much, Tammy, by the way. She says, thanks. She says, I saw you on HSN. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Like HSN, I love the host that I was with, Adam. He's not new. He was new to me. He's not a new host on HSN. He was so fun. Chloe says that she's finally down 35 pounds as of today. Britt says, got my first bottle of magnesium BIOptimizers, now won't go without. Yay! Oh, good. I'm so glad. Do you leave it next to your nightstand? That's what I do with my BIOptimizers magnesium. I leave it next to my nightstand. Okay, tip number 2, stupid simple protein swaps for your GLP-1 results to blast fat loss is bone broth soup. Hear me out. I've talked about this before, and I always feel like it's kind of cringe. It kind of reminds me of Gwyneth Paltrow circa Goop, where like 5 years ago, I read an article where she was talking about, having bone broth for like lunch. And I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, too funny. Oh, Beth says, I bought 5 bottles. Did you get it with the on sale that's going on right now with New Year, New You with the discount code QUEEN? VG says, I gained too. It is okay. We're going to hit it hard. Literally this week, we're going to hit it hard for sure. So the protein swap is bone broth soup. I got mine from Costco. It's Kirkland, but you could do things like Kettle and Fire. There's a bunch of different bone broth soups. You can get them chicken, you can get them beef, you can get them a bunch of different ways. But here's the deal. I was reading my little labels, and it has 1 cup is 45 calories, just 45 calories for 1 cup, and 8 grams of protein. If you are not hitting your protein goals each day, which I have not been recently, I am incorporating this in. Now, it may sound stupid to not stupid because it's not stupid, but to sip on it. What I'm doing instead with my bone broth is I'm putting vegetables in it and a little bit of chicken. I like the Costco chicken salad cans because it's already shredded. You could do a rotisserie chicken. You could do shrimp if you want it. You could do whatever protein you want to add into it. For me, I like making it a soup as opposed to like drinking it, but I'm also not opposed to drinking it hot and putting it in the microwave. You could, by the way, make your own ginger turmeric bone broth. And I'm going to put this recipe in the group countessofshopping.com/group at the end of this. But it's basically peanut oil, ginger root. If you're having tummy troubles with GLP-1 weight loss, this recipe is awesome. It's on the back of this Kirkland bone broth soup. Freshly grated turmeric root, freshly grated ginger root, cinnamon stick, fish sauce, a little bit of brown sugar. I'm going to omit the brown sugar. I don't want that. And a little bit of sea salt. That sounds amazing to me, by the way, to make a ginger bone broth soup. I'm like, yes, you could add the turmeric in or not. For me, I'm like super, super pumped about it. Okay, let me go back over. Shay says, I'm new to the channel. Welcome, sweet friend. I'm so glad you're here, bestie. We're talking about 3 simple protein swaps for GLP-1 weight loss. I am in bed because I've really hurt my back. I so much so that I was supposed to be on HSN tomorrow and I'm like not able to go. I'm like can't walk easily. And I can't sit very well either. So I love it. Let's see here. Protein goals are for bodybuilders. I would ask you kindly to check your facts. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, because if you are on GLP-1 weight loss, the fact of the matter is, and the science tells us and the data tells us how much muscle mass loss is. I will have a whole separate show specifically on the science of muscle mass loss. It is a profound problem. I can look at my booty to give any sort of scientific data, and my booty is flapjack, and that is because of muscle mass loss. And so I want to implore you, don't cut out not having talk to your healthcare provider, because obviously none of this is medical advice, but literally you're shooting yourself in the foot by not looking into that with weight training and with protein. Let's see here. Yay, Jennifer says, started GLP-1 journey recently, and so I found you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you clicked subscribe. I'm so glad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, well, let's see here. Hold on one second. There we go. Bestie, hi Kiki. How are you, sweet friend? Britt says, I got the bare bones. That's the other one. Thank you, Britt, for saying that. The bare bones bone broth. So I have in here, because I just got it from Costco and it was cheap. I have this from Costco, but the bare bones, they're packets. And it's bone broth, and you can put them in your pocketbook. You just need hot water with it and mix it together. I love that. Linda says, I like having a hot cup of bone broth instead of an extra cup of coffee or tea. She says, I don't drink caffeine. Yeah, it very much so. I completely agree too. Like, it's just a really, really easy way to have that. Oh, thank you so much, Annie. I appreciate it. She says, I missed you on HSN, she says, brought 2 air purifiers. She says, we're moving in August and we'll start the right place out. Thank you. I love their air purifiers. They're great. Yes, Tina says the count should do back rubs. He's been so sweet. We're literally moving. So he is like, say a prayer for him. Say a prayer for him. Joanne says, I need to do a Costco haul this week. I would love some protein suggestion you've been sharing. Yay! Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they've been helpful. Okay. Tip number 3, stupid simple protein swaps for GLP-1 weight loss to blast fat loss. Angie, hi Angie. How are you? Beautiful. Okay. So we have tip number 3 is literally going back to the protein dipping vessels is wraps. So how are you going to get your protein in? Like, is it through cottage cheese? Is it going to be through Greek yogurt? Is it going to be through like deli meat? Is it like turkey? Is it, how are you going to do it? Right. That was my question of like how to make this sustainable and easy to get. For me, it's 100 to 120 grams per day. It probably actually should be more. I'm meeting with my dietitian literally here at 3:00. And so for me, one of the things is lettuce wraps, or at Joanna, actually, it's at Costco. They have 70 calorie high protein wraps. They're keto wraps technically, but I don't get them because they're keto. I get them because they're only 70 calories and they have protein in them. And then that will be the vessel, not like the dipping vessel, but a vessel to hold it to make it like a sandwich. Could I have regular bread? Sure, I could. But with the extra calories in there, it saves me like, I don't know, an extra 100 calories, which is why I choose to do that. But what I want to tell you is start reframing. And what I've been reframing is, okay, how do I add these incremental little changes in? Sipping on this bone broth, adding into it a little bit of chicken, a little bit of celery, a little bit of carrots for me to make like a vegetable, a makeshift, really quick, easy vegetable soup is really, really good. Hold on one second, besties. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're taking the trash out. Snap. Yes, Alice says my Costco now carries the bare bones broth. The ones in the packet. Alice, wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. The ones in the packet. I will flip over. I will flip over. Hi, Kimsey. How are you? Says she just finished on the recumbent bike for cardio. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, I have hurt my back, which is why I'm in bed. Which is why I'm not like sitting a little bit more professionally. It doesn't feel comfortable. Alice said yes, that her Costco now carries the bare bones broth in the packets, which I have over. They're in my studio. The packets, they're good. Those packets are good. Just mix it with hot water, and then you can take it anywhere. Yeah. Richard says I turn into Skeletor if I go keto for any more than a month. I know, right? I know. I'm like, literally, but for me, it makes so much. Everyone, if you do, and we have a lot of people who do keto, but for me, it gives me such bad gastrointestinal issues with GLP-1 that I cannot. But you do you. Some people really do love doing that. For me, that's just not where it's at. But oh, Chloe says, I'd love to see a day in the life vlog in 2026. I will. I had recently, Chloe, of what I eat in a day, and I have another what I eat in a day coming out in the next day or two. This back thing, thank you so much, Kimsey, I appreciate that. This back thing has thrown me for a loop. We're supposed to be moving on Sunday or Saturday. And I was very proud of myself because of my muscle from weight training. I was like, I can lift all this stuff. And now I'm like, I can't even lift my own body. It sucks. It really does. I didn't mean to say sucks. Stinks. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Joanne says, I've been adding in cottage cheese dill pickle sauce for my buffalo chicken wraps. What's dill pickle sauce? You mean like from the dill juice? What's dill pickle sauce? And into her buffalo chicken wraps, simple and adding the protein kick. That sounds delicious. Hi, Linda. Linda says, finished her 30-minute walk. Hope you're back and feels better. Thanks. She says, sorry, you're missing HSN. Thank you. I know. I'm like, oh, James, life doesn't suck. Life is amazing. Life is beautiful. It just stinks right now that I can't move. So if you're just joining us, we're talking about our simple protein swaps for GLP-1 results. I've lost over 113 pounds. I did gain 6 pounds over the holiday season. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not going to weigh myself until next week. And so for me, this is why I'm like laser focused on hitting macros, which are calories, being in a calorie deficit, and then also protein to stay fuller longer, even on GLP-1, particularly if you're on day 5, day 6, day 7. The half-life of it hits at day 5 for Zepbound, Mounjaro, and Tirzepatide compound. And so that if you feel hungrier on those days, it's totally normal. And then ladies, if you add in your menstrual cycle on top of that with day 5, day 6, day 7, it's going to be even more to be expected that you're going to be hungry. Hi, Liz, how are you? Let's see here. Okay, so going back over to our 3 swaps, one is a dipping vessel of how can you make it your protein. For me, I was like, I just don't want to eat like a bowl of chicken salad. That for me is not exciting at all. That's not sustainable. I'll do it for a day, but I'm not going to do it for a long time, which is one of the reasons why I've been enjoying chips, protein pretzels. Yes, I did say chips, but in a moderated quantity of 150 calories. So I'm still in a calorie deficit. Protein pretzels, these have, I got them from Costco. I quite frankly don't like the sea salt one as much as their everything, and the bagel ones are so good. They're so good. But they're firm. And so I can scoop easier. 18 pretzels, 16 grams of protein. 16 grams of protein, just 110 calories. So what can you use instead of that to scoop? Okay, number 2, bone broth soup. I really do think because it's so cold here in Virginia, it was like 25 degrees this morning. We had a snow squall. I don't know where you live, if it's freezing. And so for me, I love my protein shakes, but I am frigid after I drink them. I literally put my robe on. And so the bone broth soup, it's just an easy way to do that. A really, really, really easy way to do that. Now, Patricia says, I love shrimp cocktail for protein. Isn't it good? They have been talking about radioactive shrimp, which is why I stopped having shrimp recently. There was another like radioactive shrimp outbreak. Double check to make sure your shrimp wasn't part of that like recall on it. I love shrimp as well. And I got frozen from Costco scallops, which I really do like too. Angie says, I love those protein pretzels with the everything in the bagel flavor. They're the best, aren't they? Like it tastes so much better. But you can scoop with it. It's not going to crack. The cracker's not going to break on it. Oh, thank you. Karen says, best wishes for your upcoming move. I'm going to need it. I appreciate that. If you're just tuning in, we have a big sale going on with BIOptimizers. Magnesium Breakthrough. Use the discount code QUEEN. It's their new year, new you sale. BIOptimizers.com/QUEEN, QUEEN. Helps with 7 types of magnesium. They have a 3-bottle special running right now that's even more on sale than the big sale. They have 26% off everything. So if you've been waiting to get like massimes or digestive enzymes, today's the day to do it. That would be my encouragement. Eggs are good too. I really like the eggs as well. I really like the eggs are good. Vitamin B injections from your primary care office. Chloe, I got in my Join Fridays Tirzepatide compound vitamin B added. I was so excited, which helps with energy. I was so excited. Ooh, Kimsey says she made shrimp scampi with lots of garlic. Oh, that sounds delicious. I love that. Let me go back over here. Where are you moving? We're still going to stay where we are in rural Virginia. We're getting our house renovated. So the first and second floor are going to be completely gutted. So when you see, in March, I'll have a whole new kitchen that the count and I want to film a lot of like cooking stuff and things like that. So we've got to get our house. We wanted to renovate it. So I will be staying here in rural Virginia, just like in an Airbnb type situation. And our dogs thankfully can stay with us too. Yay! Oh, good. Kiki says, I just recommended BIOptimizers to another friend yesterday. Woohoo! Did you give her the discount, him or her, the discount code? They can get that discount code QUEEN, QUEEN. And thank you, Kiki. I love referrals. They're the best. Like that to me is one of the highest compliments when someone refers. So thank you, sweet friend. The Simply Protein Tortilla Chips. Aren't those good? I really like those, Patricia, too. The Simply Protein Tortilla Chips. They are really good. They taste to me like Chipotle chips, but they have a lot of protein in them. Yay! Angel says, I bought the BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough yesterday. Looking forward to trying it. Awesome! How you know when you take, for me, again, not medical advice at all, but for me, how I know when I take too much magnesium is loose stools. So if it gets too loose stooly, it means you've taken too much. But I started with 1 and then I added 2. And then for me, I take 2 about an hour and a half before bedtime. Oh, Kiki, you're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dee Dee says, use Greek yogurt. Dee Dee. She says, I use Greek yogurt to make the tuna or egg salad to add the protein and cut the fat from the mayo. Dee Dee, you are inspiring me, friend. I'm going to do that literally later today for my dinner. I'm totally doing that. And then with my dipping vessel, it's all about the dipping vessel, baby. I love that idea because you all know I love Greek yogurt, and then you can add a little Dijon Dijon mustard into it. I like that. A little bit of vinegar too. Kind of want to make an egg salad tonight. That sounds amazing. Donna got the raw shrimp, baked them with seasonings, 400 degrees. She says she likes shrimp cocktail. Oh, that's such a good idea. She's baking the shrimp. I'm like, maybe I'll get my shrimp at Costco. I'm sure they don't sell radioactive shrimp there. Let's see here. Oh, I love it. Egg whites, for VG says are the low-cal choice to binge on. Do you really like them? I can't with egg whites. I'm like, and I always say don't yuck your yum. I didn't mean to say that. Forgive me, VG. I think that's awesome that you love that and that is your go-to one. And I'm sorry. I always say that to people, don't yuck my yum. And I just totally did that to you. I have a hard time with egg whites. Do you put them in? Tell me how you prepare them. Maybe I'm just preparing them grossly, or maybe I'm not seasoning them well enough. We're talking protein swaps today. If you're just joining us, 3 stupid simple protein swaps. That's what we're talking about. Yes, the Simply Protein chips, the lime flavors, they're so good. Oh, thanks, Tazzy. That's nice of you to say. Glad you're here. Yeah, the lady, Alex says, I use products that are whole milk, full fat content. They taste better and has more protein. I do too. Let's see here. Ooh, Chloe is making the Greek yogurt bark. I'm assuming in the freezer, right? With dark chocolate chips and protein powder. Do you just mix it? I need to make that later today too. That sounds so good. That sounds delicious. I'm loving that. Happy New Year, Melly. Glad you're here. Chrissy says, if you have light mayonnaise and half Greek yogurt, it tastes like normal egg salad or chicken salad or tuna salad. That's a good idea. Alex said adding cilantro and lemon juice. I think I'm going to do that too. Let's see here. Okay, so where were we going? Yes. Okay. So that was one of them. Lady Alex says, as a vegetarian, I need to be more resourceful about getting enough protein. Where was I? That was one of the things about number 3 tip was on, we talked about dipping vessels, but it's the container then for it. So having something like a wrap, I like the high protein wraps, but you do you, or lettuce wraps. And then that way you could put in there other vegetarian options like eggs. I'm assuming, Alex, what do you do for vegetarian protein options? Eggs and what else? Oh, Angel says the egg whites with spinach, feta cheese, sun-dried tomatoes are the go-to morning for breakfast. And do you just eat that by itself or do you use a dipping vessel or a protein wrap? I need to try this. I feel like me saying this out loud, part of this, as I've walked through this last 3 years of being on GLP-1 weight loss, in like another week, it'll be officially like 3 years of being on GLP-1. I have learned that some of the stuff that I have, the adversity that I have is old diet culture that I need to heal. And so VG mentioned egg whites and I yuck that yum. And I apologize for that sincerely. But I think I need to try egg whites later this week and prepare them differently. I think it's a preparation thing and it's an old diet culture thing. And I need to be a little bit more open-minded on that. VG says, it says, I buy the liquid carton from Aldi's. I'm vegan, so I had to increase my protein intake. As a vegan, you can have egg whites. You can have egg whites as a vegan. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing with me. That helps me and helps other people too. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Nicole says egg whites. So you do egg whites too, Nicole? Ooh, Linda says nuts and beans with rice with tahini. That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Beans and whole grains like quinoa. That sounds so good. I love that. Hold on one second, friends. We got to take the trash out here. Sorry. Oh, really? Kimsey says the Eggland has the version of ready-to-eat egg whites, spinach, and feta. Oh, it's like already mixed together. Get out. For real? Oh, unbun the high-protein bread. VG, I'm going to try that too. I'm assuming you got that from Aldi's also. Chloe puts in her Greek yogurt bark, adds the dark chocolate chips, 1 cup of raspberries, and let it freeze. Did you mention protein? Yeah, and protein powder. Let it freeze for 2 hours. I'm doing that later today. That sounds delicious, Chloe. It sounds really, really good. Dave Killer Bread. That's from Costco. I have that from Costco. Has tons of fibers with the seeds, 6 grams of protein per slice. Great addition to put the eggs on for breakfast. I got to try that. Okay, everybody's talking about egg whites. I need to get on the egg white bandwagon. I think it is a mindset thing. Thank you so much, VG, by the way. If you're still in the comments, VG, thank you for helping me break through the mindset issue of like, that's like, I need to not be doing that. That is blocking me. And so releasing that in 2026 is my big focus of like letting go of some of this diet culture stuff that's held me back. Like I still have stuff as part of my New Year's resolution. I'd have my blower, but look, oops. I need to drop that on her head. And then Fred is by my feet. So I got the 2 dogs here. I'm getting a delivery. We need more moving bins. And so we're getting a delivery from Instacart for more moving bins. And they're going to freak out when this person comes, this gentleman. Hopefully, if it does, I may end the live stream because it will get loud. Oh, Melly Ann says hummus and vegetables. I love that. Joanne says her dietitian has recommended more beans and legumes to help with fiber intake. I love that. I meet with my dietitian in an hour and a half. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I love that, VG. Good for you. Good for you, VG. That's awesome. Mandy, how are you? She just got back from walking. Oh, I love it. Hi, bestie. Happy New Year, sweet friend. Peanut butter hemp and the carob chips. Oh, that sounds delicious. Dee Dee says that the Aldi also has the knockoff of the Dave Killer Bread too. Get out, Dee Dee. I'm literally going to Aldi tomorrow if I'm able to move. Like, I think I'm going to do an Instacart order. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll have my husband unpack it. I thank you for telling me that about the knockoff. I'm going to have to get that. Oh, that sounds really good. Pamela says, add egg whites when you're making scrambled eggs and it's a win-win. I think that's a good idea. I need to do this. You guys everyone's like in the egg white, you're all egg white stands. I need to get on the train. Choo-choo. Nicole says, it's easy to add the veggies for extra fiber and make them, y'all, I'm on this train. Thank you so much. Intuitive Kathy says, where do you buy the Simply Protein chips? I used to get them at Costco. I don't think my Costco has them anymore. But then I got them on Amazon. I'll make sure they're on my Amazon shopping list down below too. Yay! Alex says, lost 55 pounds on GLP-1. So happy. I'm so happy for you too. That's awesome. Diane says, I just came in backing up. I'm backing you up on laptop in Arizona. Oh, thank you. She had back issues too. It really hurts. Like, I'm a tough chick and I'm like, man, like it just sleeping, walking, going to the restroom. Like, we're supposed to be moving. I feel like it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I just keep saying that. It's going to be good. We're gonna get it all together. Oh, I love it. Kiki says, congratulations to Lady Alex on the weight loss. Way to go. Kiki, you're the best. Kiki's so encouraging. Egg whites mixed with 2 eggs and the Aldi Fairlife knockoff milk. I'm gonna have to try that too. Thank you. I appreciate that, Angel. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. I'm hoping I've had back stuff. I'm hoping I just take some Advil. You know what I really am bummed about? I just wanted to lift. Like, I really, really, really just wanted to lift. So I'm going to take it slow and easy because I don't want to re-injure myself. Okay, my beautiful besties. Let's see here. I can add a can of beans to soup for more protein. I love that. Donna, thank you for saying that. I was talking about my bone broth earlier, which I have to go check. Was it Alice who said that? Correct me if I was wrong. Was it Alice? Who was it who said that you can get the bare bones bone broth sticks at Costco, at her Costco now? But adding this, and then Donna said to add beans to it. I'm going to do that because I've been adding vegetables and I had been adding a little bit of chicken, like chicken. I like the chicken cans, honestly, from Costco to put in soups because it's already like granular, if that makes sense. Lulu says pants, not ants. I'm so glad that you went down a size. That makes me so happy for you. Congratulations. Shay is down 98 pounds as of today. Snap, snap, snap. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Dee Dee says she found the protein bone sticks on Sam's website. She's going to try those. Sarah is on Tirzepatide, 7.5 yesterday, not done any weight yet. Yeah, you've lost nothing. To go back, hold on, let me go back. You've lost nothing and you're on the dose 7.5 to clarify. Again, not medical advice, simply me being curious as a bestie. Ooh, Kimsey says, my mom makes a yellow lentil soup with bone broth. That sounds so good. Y'all are giving me so many simple protein swap ideas. I want to put some lentils in here, particularly yellow lentils. That sounds delicious. Karina! She says, make sure you do muscle work on your glutes and hamstrings. That may be the culprit. Karina, thank you, sweet friend. I really appreciate that. Alex is donating my fat clothes to the Goodwill and having some altered. High five. Literally, I was cleaning out I've done a bunch of closet clean out hauls over the last 3 years, but I still had more. It was crazy. I'm like, get rid of those fat clothes for me. I'm like, I do not want them anymore. I had a pair of 26 pants. I kept one of my 26 pants and I almost couldn't fit into them near the end of my weight before I started GLP-1. And I kept them just as a reminder. Like, for me, it's not like I'm not going to wear them, but I wanted to see like how big they were versus my size now. It's crazy. What's your favorite lift in the gym, if you don't mind? I love squats. Angel, I have to do different squat exercises because my knees crack so badly. I love upper body. I love upper body. This one, whatever that's called, over the bench. I love that one. And I love being on my bench press. I absolutely love it. It makes me feel like I am woman, hear me roar. I'm obsessed. Mandy says making stew and adding sweet peas because you said they're good. Yeah, the sweet peas, they have that extra protein in them. Surprising, right? I was trying to do it with the Duke and he goes, Mom, it tastes like what oysters have in them with like the spit. I was like, oh my God. It's cracking up. I like them. I think that they taste delicious. I think they're really, really good. Oh no, Joanne says, trying to stay positive. Since today I will no longer be covered through my insurance back to compound in February. Sending so much love. And were you on the highest dose, Joanne? That's been one of the things. I'm going to do a separate video on it. I was on Zepbound 15 milligrams. I switched to the highest dose of compound. And definitely now it's been, how many months? It's been several months. I have noticed that I am hungrier. But I think this is why I'm like so focused on protein. If you guys haven't noticed, I am so focused on protein. I think by focusing on protein, that's going to help me much better because I had to go down on dose. Ooh, Jennifer says, been having bean salads. Well, that sounds so good. Those bean salads. I love them. The dense bean salad. Who's that woman? What is her name? She makes the bean salads on TikTok. I like her a lot. They're good. Did you, Lady Alex, had a spinal fusion? Yes. Oh, thanks, Patty. She says, your hair looks great. Do you take any hair supplements? I go through pockets of taking hair supplements. Right now, Patty, I'm really focused in on the needed collagen. You can use my discount code QUEEN. I've really kicked into that for my nails and then for my hair. And then for muscles too. It's also so I love Nutrafol, and then I also love Nailies. They have it's less expensive than Nutrafol, and their ingredients are pretty comparable. That's another one that I really like for hair supplements specifically. But for me, recently it's been collagen for 2 months now, 6 weeks, 2 months, somewhere. I'm horrible with timelines. But thank you. That's very kind of you to say. And I need to wash it. Today's a wash day, but I cannot. I'm like, I can't stand up to easily do it. Ooh, I love this. 5 bananas mashed in a jar with peanut butter, cocoa powder, and chocolate chips and walnuts. Bake for $3.50. That sounds really good. That sounds delicious. Didi says to use the Pro-Life Band Red Therapy. I need to put that on. Thank you. I have one of those. I need to use my back, the belt. I will do that. Thank you. I completely forgot about that. Because we're packing stuff up, and so I need to pull it out. Claudia says husband was making multi-bean and ham soup yesterday and it was delicious. Diane is down 46 pounds. High five! She says she was hoping for a 50, but down 46 pounds. Diane, I'm so happy for you. High five. That is a big victory. Okay, let me go over. I'm going to pause on reading the comments real fast. And forgive me, y'all. Oh, here comes the guy with our delivery. The dogs are going to go nuts. Literally, if it gets too nutty, I may sign off. But I want to read... And it will also be in tomorrow's video of the weight loss. But first, make sure you run and get your New Year, New You supplements. Massive 26% off sale on BIOptimizers.com/queen, QUEEN, for their magnesium, their massimes. There's bundle sets that are up to 45% off too, just FYI. They do have berberine, which I love. If you are not on GLP-1 weight loss, I highly recommend their berberine. Do not take berberine though. Not medical advice, but don't take berberine if you're on GLP-1 because of potential blood sugar, blood sugar issues. Again, none of this is medical advice. Okay, we've got Alice with, this is for November. I'll be doing December's later too. Alice is 10 pounds down. Angela, Chloe, this is the 10-pound bracket. Dina, Kim, LaShawn, Laura, Leslie, Rebecca, Stacy, Whitney, 10 pounds down. Woohoo! And that is from my encouragement group, countessofshopping.com/group. If you've not checked in the group today, go do so. 20-pound down group. Asa, Carrie, Carla, Christina, Dawn, Dina, Jackie, Julie Ann, Julie, Karen, Kelly, Crystal, Margie, Matisse, Michelle, Mimi, Annie, Sandy, Shelly, and Tia. And if for some reason I forget your name, please forgive me. The accountant and I are humans and we do make mistakes. If I did make a mistake, tell me. Like I have missed Karina's. It was several months ago and I still feel really guilty about it. Just shoot me a message and I will make sure we get it taken care of. 30 pounds down. Amanda, Amy, Atima, Aisa, Catherine, Deborah, Diane, Gail, Jessica, Lucillette, Letitia, Lulu, Nicole, Noella, Sally, Shane, Sean, Sue, and Tamika. 30 pounds down. 40 pounds down. Let's give a big high five for Andrea, Cindy, Deborah, Heather, Jacqueline, Jamie, Jennifer, Mojo, Sylvia, Tracy, Vicky. 40 pounds down. Angie, Bethany, Linny, Carolyn, Gloria, Heather, Ivana, Jess, Linda, Liz, Lynn, Melanie, Mindy, Stacy, Stephanie, Susie, Taylor, 60 pounds down. Ada, Andrea, Angela, Ann, Cheryl, Claudia, Emily, Heather, Janet, JNV, Joy, Karen, Lauren, Lily, Lindy, Lisa, Lori, Maria, Mary, SJ, Michelle, Sarah, Shannon, Wendy. And these are from our group, if you're just tuning in, of group weight loss. 70 pounds down. A special thank you to the Count. He tallies all of this up. So thanks, Count. Jean, Beth, Beverly, Charles, Cindy Lou, Dee Marie, Amaya, Erica, Gail, Janelle, Jill, Julie, Kimberly, Marianne, Nicole, Regina, Sheila, Tamra, Tangi. That's 70 pounds down. 80 pounds down. And guess down below. Guess how much weight we lost this month in the group. The closest person to it, you have to be a member of our group though. You have to say group and then your number of how much you think the total weight loss will be. I will pick one person at random. And how about we do a $10 Amazon gift card? Make it a little fun, make it a little spicy here. Put it down in the comments below. You have to say group, that you're a member of the group, and then also your total collective for everybody that I'm reading off, the total group weight loss in November. This is November's list. 80 pounds down. Amy, April, Cinder, Debbie, Denise, Georgine, Jacqueline, Janelle, Jennifer, Joni, Lori, Linda, Michi, Nancy, Tanisha, Tracy. 90 pounds down. Angela, Megan, Michi, Teresa, Wendy. 100 pounds down. Connie, Joanne, Kelly Ann, Nicole. 110 pounds down. Amelia, Sherry, Connie, Heather, Kimmy, Lida. 120 pounds down. Donna, Michelle. 130 pounds down. Christy, 150 pounds down. And these are different name badges we give. It's next to your name in the group, countessofshopping.com/group. It's a free group. 130 pounds down? Christy. 150 pounds down. Mariah and Tracy. 160 pounds down, Stacy. 180 pounds down, Sneether. And 220 pounds down, Jamie. With the grand total, let me look to see if everybody's got it. Okay, let me see who's closest. Hold on. Oh, I love it. Angel says, that is amazing. Congratulations to the group. I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds to say what you think your total is. Hold on, let's get this off. What your total is for the group. You got to be a member of the group though. Let's see here. Michelle says, can you please talk about Join Fridays Health? Yes, happily. So Join Fridays, you can use the discount code QUEEN. It's who I use for compound. They have Tirzepatide and semaglutide. It's listed as GLP-1 plus GIP is Tirzepatide. And then semaglutide is GLP-1. And they have all the way up. I'm on Tirzepatide, the highest dose, which is 11.125 milligrams, but it's in units. Let me know if you have questions on it. I can happily answer those also in an upcoming video too. Okay, I love it. Dee Dee says down 28 pounds. Yay, I love it. Yay. Oh, good. Chia says bought the mass limes yesterday. Woohoo! And you got the discount with discount code QUEEN. Chia, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, let me go over here and see who is the closest. Who is the closest without going over? Is Glow in the chat? Kiki says, hi, Glow. Is Glow there? Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, Jessica has 50 pounds down. Congratulations, Jessica. I'm so happy for you. Okay, it looks like Claudia is the closest. Claudia, okay, hold on. Let me screenshot this. There we go. Okay, I screenshotted it. Claudia, will you shoot me? No, I'm sorry. It's Marianne, actually. Marianne is the closest. Nope. Wait, it's Dee Dee. Sorry, it keeps getting closer. I'm so sorry. Y'all shoot. If I just said your name, shoot me an email. You can do... or tag me in the group. Now, how are we going to do this? Shoot me an email at elizabeth@pinkynadine.com. I'll put it at the end of this video too. It should also be in the group. You can tag the count and say, hey, Elizabeth said my name at the end of the thing. It was, Dee Dee was right. It was 9,430. And Dee Dee said 9,450. So Dee Dee, you win the $10 gift card, but the other two names I had said, Mary Ann's name. Let me screenshot everybody here. I did say Marianne's name, and then I also said, who else's name did I just say too? I'll give you also Claudia. I'll also give you guys gift cards. So shoot me an email, and then I'll make sure we get that to you. Okay, I think that's about it, besties. Let's see here. Okay, I think that's it, my sweet friends. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Don't forget to go to BIOptimizers. Use the discount code QUEEN, BIOptimizers.com. /Queen, QUEEN. I am going to go ice my back now. I love you guys so super much. Oh, good morning, Lori Ellen. Good morning, bestie. Glad you're here. I'm so grateful for you guys. And the people who just won the gift card, shoot me an email too. You have to be a member of the group, and I will cross-check that account, and I will cross-check that you're in the group as well. My sweet friends, our emoji of the day today is going to be a flower, because I need some flowers for my back. And I'm going to go lay flat now. My sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings, because life is delicious. Don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to share this video too. And if you just are joining us, all of the tips are at the beginning too for the protein swaps. I love you guys so super much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys. Have a great day. Bye besties. Bye guys. Love you.